Hey folks, Uniservo here. I figure it's time to do a state of the channel for 2020. No, I'm not going to talk about that thing. Anyway, let's go for a walk. Oh, nice sunny day, and we are actually in a quarry. And yes, I'm allowed to be here because this is actually open to the public. It is part of New York State forest here, forest land. A couple of years ago, this land was purchased, I think, through a nonprofit organization from the family, I believe, that had the quarry, and turned it over to the adjacent state forest land where there are all sorts of trails and such like that. So pretty cool. The remaining quarry, which is kind of still in operation, is over that way. However, this is a very neat open place. It is a bluestone, and you can see it's very flat, and it's very flat. And the stone here, the geology here, well, the stone just cleaves and cuts so nicely. So yeah, that's why it was a quarry. Anyway, let's talk about the channel. Channel's doing okay. I guess I can't complain too much, considering I did hit 1,000 subscribers not very long ago. So thank you. Yeah, I haven't seen any changes from that. They say you're supposed to see a big increase. Well, I haven't seen any. I haven't really seen any increase in traffic or anything like that. Then again, I've been well, not making tons of videos. I know the YouTube supercomputer, you know, it's a theory of the month of what it wants. And, you know, oh, it wants this, it wants that. I think, you know, the latest thing they're saying is, you know, it wants you to use that community link and feedback with the viewers through the comments and all that. Yeah, I should probably try doing that, more of that. I do read the comments, and occasionally I'll actually respond to something interesting. So yeah, thank you, all of you guys that are watching, subscribing, and all that kind of business. So, ooh, a very shiny thing. What is this thing? Well, I'm in the shadow there. You can see my big head of hair there. Oh, it's just a shell. People do some shooting here. Here we got shotgun shells aplenty. Yep, see, nice and flat. Nice and flat. Anyway, yeah, not many videos. Sorry about that. I really wanted to do more. When I first started, I figured, you know, I'm going to try and do one every 2 weeks. I think at one point I wanted to do one every week, but that wasn't going to happen. But yeah, it's just that, well, as I've mentioned many, many times before, you know, I am self-employed, and business is just kind of completely taken over. Oops, tripping over rocks. I'm tripping over rocks in a nice flat quarry. Probably making the white balance go wacky here, the camera, from all the light to dark here. But anyway, yeah, business is kind of crummy, I guess I should just come out and say. You know, I do like to separate my business from the YouTube channel here, the Uniservo channel. And I want to continue. I might break the rule a little bit with this video. Yeah, because it does explain why I don't really have much going on video-wise here. I wish there was more, because I've got an awful lot of stalled projects that I really need to get to. Well, I just can't at this point. It's no time. Yeah, it's people are always asking me, you know, how do I get a hold of you? Well, I'm on eBay. I have an eBay store. It's Toober, Toober. However, if you're going to take a look at it, look fast, because I'm actually shutting down that store, or mostly shutting down the store. I've had so many problems with eBay lately, and this is not even counting the new managed payment system, which, you know, that's going to be a whole dumpster fire when that comes to me. No, it's just all sorts of things, problems here, bugs, all the bugs. eBay has so many bugs, it's incredible. Yeah, I've had enough. And also, there's this weird phenomenon that happens with eBay sellers of medium size like myself is eBay for some reason just kind of cuts you out every so often. And maybe you'll recover, maybe you won't. And what I mean is over the space of a week, you may see your sales just absolutely plummet. I mean, like 50% or more. Looking at my metrics on eBay, they'll give you all sorts of sales metrics. Yeah, I'm down 70% from last year, and it really took a dive about 2 weeks ago. No one knows why. And typical of what happens is the affected seller leaves eBay. I don't know if it's a way to churn the system. I don't know, but eBay is not saying anything about it. If you go on the forums, the eBay forums, people are always complaining about it. And they keep their mouths shut. So yeah, it's time for me to go. So I am in the process of moving my store, and it is just move from one website to another. And I did take some precaution about 18 months ago with the new place, and I'm not going to mention where that is. You can figure it out. Just in case something like this happened, I wanted a place where I could, a secondary store. And I did set something up, and I'm very happy that I did, because it's all getting moved over there. And yeah, that's just a tremendous amount of work, just learning the new system. I'm trying to do an actual more high quality job with my listings and such like that, better pictures and stuff like that. It involves taking tons and tons of new pictures and writing tons and tons of new descriptions and throwing some stuff in the can and building up other things. It's a lot of work. A lot of work means no time for videos. So I'm not sure how long this dry spell will be for videos, or this dry-ish. I'm not completely dead, but hopefully it will end soon. Hopefully this new plan, the new store, will take me back to the good old days. Now, meanwhile, I should thank my patrons on Patreon. There are about 15 or so of you, and you guys are the big thing keeping me going with making videos. It's it's not a ton of money. Yeah, buy some cat food, but I am very, very happy with how you guys have supported me. I very much appreciate it. Unfortunately, I don't have my list with me of the actual patron names. I'm pretty bad at that, but I'll slip that in a future video, I'm sure. So yeah, if you feel like supporting the channel, and even a buck a month helps. Hey, follow the link in the description for my Patreon account. I really appreciate it. It's kind of a big morale boost. My videos are not monetized. That's so far away. Yes, I hit 1,000 subscribers, but the view count is nowhere near the requirement. So yeah, I don't really particularly want ads on my channel. I don't know, maybe YouTube throws them on already. I don't know, I'm not seeing any money out of it. So yeah, with if people use certain extensions on their browsers, hey, I don't care. I'd rather kind of like earn the money, whatever, through people that say, hey, here's $1, than force anyone to watch. But in any case, that's got to be years away for me to get monetized, so I'm not exactly worrying about it. However, I do have to wonder, with me talking about so little time to do stuff, is it worth me spending more time doing the video, knowing that it's taking away from the time that I spend on my business, but as a long-term kind of investment? I mean, I don't spend much time on these videos. I squeak them in. There's like no editing, you know, no effects, no nothing, barely any scripting. You know, if something goes wrong, I typically just do a retake. You know, this is, I think, the third time with this because my camera keeps on fouling up. It's actually just my old phone, Samsung S5. It's ancient. Yeah, hey, if anyone's got an old HD camera, you know, 1080, they want to donate to the channel, I'll take it. I'm game. You know, I don't do any 4K stuff. Anyway, you know, is it worth me spending that extra time to, well, make actual, like, real produced videos? And just kind of knowing that, let's go back this way. You know, knowing that maybe in the future I will be able to, well, get to the point where you know, it can actually supplement the business. I don't know. It's something to think about. I know all you guys are going, yes, make more videos, yes, make more videos. Well, I'm thinking about it. Or better videos, I should say. I'm thinking about it. No promises. All right. Well, there we got a lot of tires. You have to have if you got an old quarry, you have to have a tire or two, and they got plenty around here. Okay. Well, that's kind of the story right now. So, you know, it's the channel's decent. It's okay. I can't really complain. Business is not. Business is changing, and maybe that will be for the better for the YouTube channel. Okay, well, probably running out of space here, or battery. So, hey, why not share this around, or click subscribe, all those sorts of things. Actually, if you guys could share my videos around, hey, you know, that'd be great. You know, I'm not sure how well YouTube is actually doing that. I suspect not well. So yeah, share things around. Okay, thanks a bunch. And I guess I shall talk to you later. I got some more work to do today. Maybe I'll squeeze out another video. I don't know. We'll see. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Out of the quarry.